ready to match the stars. Avery Schreiber, Brett Summer, Charles Nelson Love, Joanne Pflug, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 76. Now here's the star of Match Game 76,
Hey, Johnny Olsen and friend. What? Show stop, he shouted. Show stop.
Show stop.
Show stop.
What does that mean?
It means when you stop a show.
We haven't even started yet, Charles.
I know, but it did stop.
Who stopped it?
You stop it, you're talking to me. You stopped the show stop.
Hello there.
Hi.
How are you?
Hey, terrific.
Good. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine.
That's good.
Are you all right?
I don't know yet.
Good. And you, sir?
Show start.
Let's say hello to Julie Wingate and Barry Cass.
I knew you'd get me out of it.
Julie's our current champ. How much money have you won?
$600.
$600, yes. And
6 big ones.
6 big ones, yes. And you're hoping you're going to get bigger, right?
Yes.
And he's going to try and stop you. Now, we're in the middle of round 2. You've had your 2 questions, right, Barry?
Right.
And when she has her second and final question in this game, she will need 2 to tie and 3 to win. Let's see how this game turns out. Right after this message of interest. Hurry back. Okay, I'll push this button and reveal the question in our second and final round. This is all Julie's. Everyone except Avery will play.
Aww.
Because someone was matched. She matched somebody, whatever. Alex bought his wife 2 girdles. One for her hips and one for her blank. Alex,
2 girdles.
Alex bought his wife 2 girdles. One for her hips and one for her...
Charles, what came over you?
Aren't you sorry you're not playing this one? Just write an answer for me if you were playing. What would you say? No one can see. It's all right. No one can see. Yeah, right. No one can. It's just between us, Avery. Okay, very good.
It's not brutal.
Yes. Well, I like it. All right. I can see you're not familiar with that item of clothing, are you?
I let it all hang out. Now, there are those of Flagg. Well, I can't go into that.
All right. Okay, Julie. Alex bought his wife 2 girdles. One for her hips and one for her...
Head.
Head? Head?
Shaky, huh?
I think it's
Pretty
a little,
shaky.
it's a borderline answer, Julie. I don't know. I didn't think of head. Brett, what did you think of?
I didn't think of much. You know me. I said her whole face. Now, that probably is a match, wouldn't you say, if your little head and your face...
That is a match. One for her head, one for her whole face. Well, yeah, that's the head. All right,
Got a
Charles.
girdle because you had a big mouth.
There's the answer. They're with you, Charles. Big mouth. Okay, score is 3-2 at this moment. Now you, my dear.
I said that she got another girdle for her fat face.
For her face. High score. 3-3 is the score. It's tied right now. Alex bought his wife 2 girdles. One for her hips and one for her blank. And according to Julie, it was for her head.
It's good enough for me.
It is? Yeah. Well, she's looking for another head.
Oh. Well, of course, being two-faced, I said head or face.
Head or face wins the game. What do you have? The right answer. But it won. Okay. What would you have said to that question, Barry?
Mouth was the first thing that came to my
Mouth was
mind.
the thing that came to me, too. All right, so she won the game, and Barry, we're going to have to say goodbye to you. We've got some gifts for you, together with our thanks.
It's been great.
Okay, goodbye, Barry. Now you picked up another $100. There it is. You've been here before. You know how it goes, right?
Right.
Okay, let's begin. We polled a recent studio audience, Julie, and we got their best response to this. Blank prayer. Now, the answer that group gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the second most frequently given response, you get $250. The third gets you $100. Whom do you call on for a little assist here?
Fannie, please.
Fannie, please.
I think I would say the Lord's Prayer.
The Lord's Prayer.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Richard?
Richard, what do you say?
How dare you? A maiden's prayer.
The Maiden's Prayer.
He's the answer.
He's the answer to a maiden's prayer?
yes.
He is?
For 1 year.
You were for 1 year.
Yeah, then Charles beat me out of it.
One more.
Brett, please.
What I do all the time whenever I show up here. Silent prayer.
Silent prayer. So you've got silent prayer, Maiden's Prayer, and the Lord's Prayer. Now, you can choose one of those, Julie, or give us an answer that's completely your own.
I'll go with the Lord's Prayer.
The Lord's Prayer. Okay. Naturally, she hopes the Lord's Prayer is up among the big money. We're going to find out right now where it is exactly. May we see the $100 response? Winging a prayer. Winging a prayer.
It's a religious bird.
It's a religious bird. Coming in and winging a prayer was a song popular during World War II. Okay, we are looking for the Lord's Prayer. Are you hiding under the $250 response? I ask you, say a little prayer. Hey, listen, so far, none of the celebrities' answers have showed up. I don't want to say this is a bad omen, Julie.
Is that like
But,
say a little prayer?
I hope
say
you
a
took
little
out
prayer?
insurance. Here's the last chance. Lord's Prayer, are you under the $500 number?
No.
Oh, very good. Congratulations, my dear. Very good. Okay. Now, Julie, you took a giant leap forward there. You're up to $1,200 now. But more important than that means you're going to play for 10 times $500 or $5,000. To collect, you've got to match one of them exactly. It's time to choose one.
Richard, please.
Okay, Richard?
Of course, I gave her maiden's prayer.
Yes. Nothing wrong with the Maiden's Prayer. All right, now you face me. Stand on the little hunk of tape there if you want to. That's right. And I'll get the $5,000 question, and it goes like this. Tall blank. That's T-A-L-L blank. Tall blank. All right, Julie. Richard has made up his mind. We ask you to make up your mind. Give us an answer which you think will match his. What do you say to that? Tall blank.
Dark stranger.
Tall, dark stranger will come into your life and spend the $1,200 you've already earned. Tall, dark stranger. You know, this is a hard one. The only thing, well, I could only think of one. I'll tell you what it is later. Now it's time for the reveal, Richard.
We
Tall,
almost-
dark stranger.
Almost had it. Tall, dark, and handsome.
Tall, dark, and handsome. That's the phrase.
Is that what
You know, I couldn't think of that. I could think of one
Tall
dumb
tail.
answer, tall in the saddle, and that's... Is that any good? Oh, that's not bad.
Tall tail.
Tall tail, yeah. I guess there are
Were
a
you
couple of
trying to
good
think of that?
choices. Yeah.
I couldn't think of handsome.
Well, there's nothing here to remind you, darling. Not your fault.
I wouldn't say that. All right, Julie, you'll meet another player in a moment or so, but right now, this message for our viewers. Here we go. We're ready to start another game. Are you ready to carry on?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's say hello to Joan Wallstein.
Stein.
Some say Steen and some say Stein.
My husband says Stein and my father-in-law says Steen
But you want to be Stein.
because I have to live with my husband.
Joan Wallstein.
Yes.
What does he do?
He's a music copyist.
A music copyist. What does that mean?
Do you have an hour and a half?
No.
I got
What else do you want to tell us about yourself?
well, I'm married, as you know, and I always said I wasn't going to say that first. I like to paint, and I have 2 growing sons, that I share with my husband, and he has 2 growing daughters that he shares with me.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
So altogether, there are 8 of you.
No, they're...
Now, Joan,
right.
when you sit down at dinner tonight,
Uh-huh.
or any night,
Yes.
how many people are at the table?
2, 4, 6.
6. That's the size of her family, right? Let's hear it for Joan. She knows how many people in her family. Now, Joan, the questions are going to get harder.
I know.
Anything else you want to say about Joan?
No.
Okay, good luck to you, Joan. Shall we begin? Oops, I missed the red button. There it is. A and B, it's up to you.
B, please.
B it is. Here we go. New game, everybody plays. A strange thing happened to Dr. Jekyll. When he drank his potion, he didn't turn into Mr. Hyde. Instead, he turned into Mr. Blank. Strange thing. You're looking at me with a vacant stare. Strange thing happened to Dr. Jekyll. When he drank his potion, he didn't turn into Mr. Hyde. Instead, he turned into Mr. Blank. Terrific. That's good. That's good. How are things at the bank?
This window's closed.
Nevertheless, I perceive that your cup overfloweth. Everybody ready over there? Okay, here we go. Joan, strange thing happened to Dr. Jekyll. When he drank his potion, he didn't turn into Mr. Hyde. Instead, he turned into Mr.
I can't think of a thing.
Mr.
Frankenstein. I can't think of a thing.
You drew a blank. Now, that
I drew
happens
an absolute
sometimes.
blank.
Sometimes people draw a blank here. Take a deep breath and calm down a little bit, and you're going to do even worse on your second question. No, listen, you'll be okay, Joan. She said into Mr. Frankenstein. The poor
That's
girl
a good
drew
guess.
Yes. Now, Joan, we'll give you some idea of what the answers are over here, Avery.
He didn't turn into Mr. Hyde, he turned into Mr. Seek.
Mr. Seek. Hide and seek. I mean, you know, hide and seek. There is nothing devious about us here, Joan. We're outgoing, straightforward, honest people. We want hide and seek, we ask for hide and seek. Right? Hello there, Brett.
Oh, no, you know we turned into...
Wait a minute. It's dark here. Brett's light is out, and she
Get
needs...
my light on!
Get her light on. She needs all the help she can get.
Why don't you
Swing that in ragtime, Doc.
Why don't you do one of your silent prayers?
I hate him. No. I try to bring my own personal experiences into this show.
Yes.
I said he turned into Mr. Right.
Mr. Right. Okay. Anything with a Mr. prefix would be an acceptable answer here. What is that you're drinking?
My ammonia potion.
Your ammonia. Oh, you just drank it.
To turn into Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean is a good one. Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and everything that's in it. Hello, Joanne. Give us an answer there.
Okay.
Anything with a Mr. prefix would be acceptable.
Well, he drank the potion and turned into Mr. Glad.
Mr. Glad is another one, yes. When he drank his potion, he didn't turn into Mr. Hyde. Instead, he turned into Mr. Seek is the answer. Hide and seek.
We say sake.
Sake.
Well, my father-in-law says sake, and my husband says
Frankenstein.
Listen.
Hi.
Show and tell.
She reminds me of that famous song, you say tomato, and I say tomato, you say potato, and I say potato. I said he turned into Mr. Howard Cosell.
We'll get him someday, won't we? Okay, so Joan, now you got the hang of it? Well, all right. Now, wait a minute. You still got another chance at it. Wait, your thing is crooked here. Let's straighten that out. All right. Now, we'll get to your first round question, but first we got to do a little business, America. Pay attention.
Today's consolation prizes are Hanford Ford Stainless from Washington Ford. Complete service for 12, hair-free stainless in a walnut chest, beautiful Hanford Stainless. And finger-licking good Kentucky Fried Chicken and all the fixings. A real meal that's real goodness and only from Kentucky Fried Chicken. And a hairdryer and grease relief degreaser from Texas. A quick and easy way to solve hundreds of everyday grease problems in your kitchen and laundry. Rain, rain, go away. Come again some other day. Little Johnny wants to plank. The match game 76 continues in a minute.
Shall we continue now? Second half of round one. Julie, it's all yours. Tonto, say.
Don't make cameramen like they used to.
That's inside. You can't do inside jokes.
Tonto, say. You know why them call Lone Ranger Lone? You'll be alone too if you ate nothing but blank.
You know why they call Lone Ranger Lone?
You'd be alone
Alone,
too
if you ate
nothing but.
Honey.
Got it.
That's a snack.
That's a snapperoonie. That's it. You got it. Very good.
Quick as
Splendid.
a flash, said the bishop to the actress.
All right. Okay, Charles, we are waiting for you.
Well, that's just too bad.
Now, Julie, down to say, you know why them call Lone Ranger Lone? You'll be alone too if you ate nothing but.
Hey,
Hey, you. White girl not too smart. You go back to town. Stay away from my reservation. You hear good answer now.
Really make Joan feel plenty good.
Hey, what? You heard, hey.
Hey.
Yeah,
Hey.
squaw say hey.
Yeah, well, hey, Milanese, maybe garlic.
Garlic.
It's silly, but it's true.
Is that not the acceptable answer? Is that what you thought of? Okay. What do you say?
I say those are the Zip twins.
Zip.
Zip to zip
Garlic
garlic.
is the answer.
Another garlic, Gene. Garlic.
Is that garlic? Okay. All right. Give the girl a little clove of garlic there. Give her some hay is what she's after.
No, I don't have hay. Garlic buds.
Garlic buds. Oh, really? And you? More garlic. Boy, would you've done well with garlic. Listen, I don't understand. Julie, isn't garlic breath the most offensive thing that can happen to the
but
human?
I was thinking of something out on the prairie.
Oh, I see. Oh, all right. Well, I get another garlic?
another garlic.
Another garlic. 6 garlics there. So, we got a pitcher's duel going. Zip to zip. Now we go to round 2 and ask Joan to make her selection.
Be again, please.
Be again. Here we go. Everybody plays again because nothing happened in the first round. It's going to happen now, though. Here it is. They wouldn't let Jimmy into the local aquarium because Jimmy was carrying a blank.
What? Darling, could I have...
They wouldn't let Jimmy into the local aquarium. You know what an aquarium is.
Is that where they keep the little fishies?
Yes. Jimmy was carrying a blank.
Oh, that's...
Oh. See, sure, right. Couple of real good choices here. You agree?
Yeah. Can I tell about the reunion we went to?
Oh, yeah, tell about the reunion.
Yeah, Brett Summers she has a great personality, but she's very shy. And we went back for her high school reunion, and they gave her an award, which was so thrilling. There was a class of 78. Unfortunately, only 17 showed up. All of them are in homes, and it's pitiful. And they gave her the award for the best actress, which is a wonderful accomplishment because one of her classmates is another fine actress, Helen Hayes, and I think she gets a big hand.
All right, Joan. They wouldn't let Jimmy in the aquarium because Jimmy was carrying a...
Fishing rod.
Fishing rod is a good answer. Okay, Sean, tell Avery.
Isn't that the silliest thing?
No.
He had a poisoned worm.
A poisoned worm. Okay, Brett.
That's the best answer. It never occurred to me.
Why not?
I don't know.
What'd you say?
I said he ate a little putty tat.
Hey, cat's good. That's a good.
Oh, okay.
Does cat eat fish? Charles?
Explain to Joan that this is called a match.
Fish pole. There's one. Okay, Joan, you got it. Now, what do you offer this girl? She's looking for a fishing pole or rod.
I was a little more vicious. I said a spear gun.
A spear gun. All right, Richard.
Rod and reel.
Rod and reel. There's another one, Fannie. Another cat. So that's 2 for you, and so you still got a chance. 2 to tie, 3 to win. But first, a message of interest. We got to cool it right now and come back and finish this game next time. Middle of round 2, score is 2-0 at this moment, and you'll have to match 2 to tie, 3 to win. All right? Look forward to seeing you, ladies. Now, have I neglected doing something that I should have done? Has anybody got anything new or interesting or different? Or how's your play going?
Play fine. We'll be in Chicago for a month in late March.
Yes.
And then
he's doing a
Broadway.
play with Julie Harris called The
Thank
Bell
you.
of Amherst.
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 Yeah, I'm getting better. No H.
Yes. All
And
right.
then Broadway in April, and Boston in late April. And
Okay.
then come to Broadway.
Beaucoup chance.
Thank you.
Yes. Well, we've got to go now. Thank you all. You were just splendid today. And you're going to be grand tomorrow again. Gene Rayburn here, Match Game 76. Join us next time. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olsen speaking for Match Game 76. A Mark Goodson, Bill Topman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of the CBS stations.